And now we'll slip straight to item 33, which is the Ngā Hauiwha National Marae Charitable Trust, and Glenn Livingston is sitting back from the table because he is a trustee of said organisation.
This has now been dealt with. We were supporting the development, but wanted it dealt with as a holistic thing, which you've just done.
Okay, so would someone like to move that this item be, is it referred back to the
recommendation was that it was dealt with at the Social and Community Committee in the clause that you've just dealt with. So we've dealt with it.
So what do we do? Just that the council receive the paper?
Yeah.
Should we just receive the paper?
Yeah, because we've dealt with it. Yeah.
Oh, Gavin, did you have some advice?
What's your suggestion for dealing with this application is for the application for remission to proceed and for the council to deal with it as a remission rather than as a rebate, because we can't find a way to, while normally they would fit within the criteria of the rebate, it's a timing issue, so they aren't able to resubmit their building consent.
Yep. Happy to move that.
So what is the wording that we want on here? That the council agree to a development contribution remission.
Either that or that it goes back to the committee for consideration of that remission.
We just agree. We've just developed the policy, and what we wanted to do was actually have this come within the policy.
It can't come within the policy.
No, we totally get that, but we've covered it all from the Social and Community recommendation.
Okay.
So I'm happy that we move that we agree to the remission. I don't have a conflict in this one at all.
No.
Through you, Leanne, I'd happily second this. I just want to make sure it doesn't contradict.
I just want to make sure that we've got sufficient advice here in order to make that decision. And are you
okay? Well, I'm happy that it goes
are you
back
comfortable with that, Gavin? I mean, I just want to hear it from you that you.
Yeah, the idea of having it a decision on this held over in the first place was in anticipation of the rebate scheme being introduced, and the possibility that council could have considered that this application as part of that rebate scheme. We've since looked at it in more detail, and it's unable to fit within the criteria, as I say, because of the timing of the development. So we believe it should be dealt with as an application for remission.
Yep.
Okay. So so that would be, we would put okay. Where's option? We could say actually we'd just do the opposite of option 2, because option 2 says decline the remission. So accept the remission application from Ngā Hauiwha National Marae Charitable Trust. What's the development contribution remission application from? No, it's not accept, is it? It's approve the development contribution remission. And how would we describe their development? I mean, it's
social housing.
Approve the development contribution remission application from Ngā Hauiwha National Marae Charitable Trust for their social housing development.
Do we need to say why, since it'd be out of policy this time? Because it wouldn't meet that sort of extraordinary circumstances stuff.
Noting that the that the timing of the development does not enable them to apply for the recently established
3 minutes ago
rebate scheme. Does it kind of work? I mean, because it explains why.
Because with other ones we've decided that as much as we'd like to, we can't because they weren't extraordinary.
Unique and compelling.
Yeah, they can be unique and compelling.
Yeah,
and this kind of isn't, so we need to say why.
That's rates.
Yeah.
It's not.
That was
D6. It was D6 because it was the Badminton and the.
But we now have a policy that fits, but the timing was off.
Yeah.
So this deals with
Yeah, so just need to be really clear on that, why it's not meeting policy,
Yep.
and why we're happy with that.
Rebate scheme, yeah, that's right. So approve the development contribution remission application from Ngāhoe Whā National Marae Charitable Trust for their social housing development, noting that the timing of the development does not enable them to apply for the recently adopted development contributions rebate scheme. So Vicky, would you like to move that magnificent resolution?
that beautifully worded one.
Seconded by Phil Clearwater. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried.